Hello gurus, welcome to another episode. I hope you're having a beautiful day. We're going to jump into the charts for Bitcoin, MCRT. Bitcoin pulling back right now. Most likely it's going to double bottom at 17,800 where it was in June. We had a big run up to 25k. People went very bullish and then it dropped. But there is a lot of buying happening right now, which is a good sign. Hit the subscribe button, join 77,000 people, smash up the thumbs up button. I just came back from Muay Thai right now in the rain. Let's jump into the technicals for Bitcoin now. We're going to the technicals for Bitcoin. Right now, it is trying to hold on to this 18,700. We had this big drop yesterday, last night. There was around 50,000 Bitcoin sold to create this drop. Now, I still think the most likely scenario is that we double bottom bounce we double bottom at 17,800, where we were in June. And when I zoom out, you'll be able to see what I mean here. We had this big wick down when the Luna crashed. So most likely we'll have a bounce off there, a very strong one. And I think we're going down there after this big drop. We're at a very strong support here right now, though. You can see here multiple touches on this line. But this news about Russia with the pipeline, just the macro environment is terrible at the moment. We already broke through. We're holding on, but it's not getting a big bounce back. So most likely we are going to try and double bottom at 17,800. I would go short here targeting that. But again, on the longer term time frames, now is not the time to be closing positions or shorting. The time to be shorting was on November 11th, the day of the top, when I called the day of the top. That was the time to be shorting when the stochastic was extremely overbought. Down here, above the dotted lines, you can see the stochastic was above the dotted lines. That's the time to be selling. When it's way down below the dotted lines, that's not the time to be selling. And you can see that the only ever time that it's come this low was in 2019, January 2019, when Bitcoin had this massive drop down to 3,000. That's the only other time. And in 2015, both were when the stochastic was this low, both of those times, here you can see as well, both of those times were the bottom. When Bitcoin was $155 in 2015, when Bitcoin was $3,000 in 2019, and right now, you can see only 3 times in Bitcoin's history, going back even 2011, but it was too small back then. 3 times in Bitcoin history has stochastic been this low, 3 times in its history. And right now we're actually lower. So it's extremely oversold right now. So again, the time to be really selling was on November 11th at 69k. In my opinion, time to start laddering your orders and buying down here. On the weekly, the same thing, extremely oversold. On the daily, same thing, extremely oversold. The stochastic is extremely oversold, multiple time frames. On the 4-hourly, extremely oversold. Again, can it go down more? Yes, it is still possible. The major support is down here at 12,400, this one here. But again, this is extremely oversold. So the best strategy is actually to put ladder orders. So if you have, for example, $1,000, putting an order for Bitcoin, multiple supports here, 16,000, 12,000, putting multiple orders down. That's the best strategy. In the short term, I would still go short, expecting this double bottom bounce and then going long off the bottom, off that bounce. So I would go short here, very tight risk to reward ratio in case Bitcoin gets this big wick back. I would take this short to go back for that double bottom, which this is the short I would open on Bybit, risking 80. Let's make it a little bit the resistance here, risking $96 to make $975, 10 times ratio. That's amazing. Risking $96 to make $975 without leverage. That's no leverage. With 10x leverage, that would be $9,750 of profits. I'll share this trade in the Telegram alerts group. So opening the trade now, stop loss at 18,889, take profit at 17,800. That's the short I would take. And then once it gets there, I would expect a very big bounce off this double bottom and I would open a long. So from that point there, I would open a long, stop loss just beneath, and then take profit back at this monthly resistance up here. That's the long that I would take, which is also a 9.5 risk to reward ratio trade. So again, I would go short here, expecting it to double bottom, then go long here with a big bounce back. So those are the two trades that I would take on Bitcoin. Shorting this trade here, and then that trade there, longing it back. So that's the trades I would open on Bitcoin. If you want to trade Bitcoin, you can trade using the link down below. In the description of this video, you can go down below and sign up to Bybit. You get a $4,450 sign-up bonus when you sign up. So go down, click on that link, sign up to Bybit, and start trading. MCRT has also pulled back with the majority of the market. MagicCraft massively pulling back as well today. The whole market down 17% today. ranked 606, the coin. It's on Ethereum, Solana, BNB chain, Phantom chain, Certic audited. Market cap dropped massively today. The market cap was 28 million yesterday before the listing, now 18 million after this drop. Massive volume though, 3.2 million volume, which is incredible. The chart looks pretty bad today, but on the longer term, like the last 3 months, this is the chart of MCRT. So it's still massively up in the last 2 months, still around 9 or 8 times, 800% in the last few months. So that's, and Magicraft is still holding it. Right now, you can get Magicraft on PancakeSwap. I'm the founder of this project. You have to do your own due diligence, but keep that in mind. I am the founder of this project. Right now, 1,000 USDT gets you around, oh wow, they have charts now on, interesting. They have charts now on PancakeSwap. 1,000 USDT gets you around 84,000 MCRT. 1,000 US dollars gets you 84,000 MCRT on PancakeSwap. And don't forget to do staking. app.magicraft.io. Right now, there's around 465 million staked, 27.99% APR, different staking periods, different bonuses, which is beautiful. That's what's happening on Bitcoin. Again, you can sign up to Bybit, and Magicraft was in the last 24 hours was the most traded coin on Phantom chain. In the last 24 hours, it was even more than Phantom chain's own token. $6 million of volume in the last 24 hours, which is incredible. There's now 102,000, almost 103,000 people following on Twitter, up 3,000 in the last 2 days. Most traded coin on Phantom. This is some gameplay footage of the team playing. This is what it looked like. This is us testing some of the bots, versus some of the bots with a massive war. Check out this. This is just the all-out war. Real players and bots all together. And we now have 71,000 on CoinMarketCap Gravity, which is also very powerful. There's also a Tesla hidden inside the Magicraft NFTs. So make sure you check that out. And this is a little snippet that the team made. Let's see if I can find it. Here. The team made this funny gameplay footage of us playing all together, the team playing. There's too many posts. It was incredibly funny. Let's see if I can find it. Not there. Not here. Okay, I'll share that in another video. So that's what's happening on Magicraft right now. You can get Magicraft at these exchanges, but PancakeSwap is probably the best one to be using because it's a DEX. And yeah, that's what's happening in the market. I'll keep you updated. I'll make another video in the short term about Ethereum as well. In the next video, I'll make a video on Ethereum. So that's what's happening in the market. In my opinion, again, the time to be selling was at 69,000. The time to start buying is now. Make sure you dollar cost average. Ladder your orders. Don't put all your money in right now. If Bitcoin drops to 12,000, I'm going to put some orders for 17,800, 16,000, 15,000, 12,000, 10,000 in case it wicks down very quickly. Spread out your orders and pay attention to MCRT. Even with this pullback with Bitcoin, the competitor Axie Infinity is a $1.1 billion market cap, and their game compared to ours is a joke. Our game is a really powerful, really fun game. It's not just about crypto. It's actually an incredible game. I'll show you some of that gameplay footage. It's an incredible game compared to, it's like one of the best games I've ever played, including Counter-Strike, Dota, League of Legends. So pay attention to it. Thank you for watching, everyone. Have an amazing day. Let's see if Bitcoin can hold here, and I will make updated videos on Ethereum and on the next video. Thank you for watching. This is James from Crypto Guru, and I'll see you all again tomorrow.